Welcome in, Greg Ruff, and joining me is Alexa Rippy, the Great Midwest Athletic Conference Athlete of the Month for women's golf. Again,
Yes.
you get to do. I know I'm busting you on you a little bit, but I mean, it does kind of get old, doesn't it?
No, it
doesn't,
never gets old.
No. You have had another terrific month, and I know you work hard, and so I kid with you about that, but you have really played well again this month. You've won back-to-back tournaments. You've set all kinds of Trevecca records, the low 18 round, the low 36-hole round, and just talk about that. Do you even think about that stuff when you're out there playing, or is it just totally – you can't, can you? You just have to think about what you're doing every hole.
Yeah, well, I think I've learned a lot mentally this semester, especially going to regionals last year was big for me. And I think I just thought I would go up there and just play, and then I got up there and I did well, and so I was like, man, like I can play with these people. So I think that gave me a lot of confidence for this year, and I worked really hard this summer on my short game, and I've worked really hard this semester, and so I think it's just now it's just playing, you know. I feel like you just get to a point where it's like, all right, I've put in the work, now you just got to do it, and so I'm really glad that it's like paying off.
Golf is a sport where you have to have the swing. You have to have all that stuff. But you also have to have the mental game. You have to think about your shots and the shots that you don't take, right? Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I got in some trouble the second round of this last tournament, and I could have made it a lot worse than it was. But, you know, Coach came over and he was like, you've got a good round going. Just play smart, you know, because you get to a point where it's like, if you have a good round going, there's no need to mess it up. You know, you can take a stroke and you just go on. So I think that that definitely plays into it, you know.
It's like, and I hear coaches talk about it. You see people on television talk about it. You don't want to let that one stroke turn into 5 over the next 5 holes and live with it the rest of the way. Just get it over with and go to the next one. And you get the great thing about golf is you have a clean slate every hole. Just get through that one and go to the next one, and but you can't let it live, can you?
But also, that's the hardest part of golf,
I
think, because a lot of people just don't get that. You know, it carries over and carries over and carries over, and you just can't ever get past it. But I think that separates good players from great players is when you can separate your bad shots and move on.
The tin cup syndrome, right?
I guess so.
Just continue hitting the ball into the water. Well, you guys are done for the fall now, and you prepare for the spring. And I know, you know, I say things like this, and I worry about the pressure, but it's there. You guys already know. You've won 3 GMAC championships in a row. Everybody in the conference knows that, and they're all coming for you. What are you guys going to do to get ready for that?
Yeah, I think we expect to win at this point. I mean, we want to win, and we know we can win, and so it's just like actually doing it. Keeping all our players healthy is probably the biggest part of that because we only have 5 people. So we have to make sure that everyone stays healthy and continues to play good golf. But I think we hired a new trainer this last year, so he's been really good so far, and I think we're going to go even harder in the weight room and working off the course this semester, so that'll be good for us.
Well, you know the conference keeps getting better, and you guys have to keep getting better, don't you?
Yeah, that's true.
That's Alexa Rippy, the GMAC Golfer of the Month. For this month that was October, wasn't it? October. It's in the book. It's already November. Thank you for watching.